The Shoe Fetish Slayer, the disturbing story of Jerry Brudos. In the late 1960s, the quiet neighborhoods of Salem, Oregon hid a secret so twisted, even the police struggled to believe it was real. His name was Jerry Brudos, an electrician, a husband, a father, and one of America's most disturbed killers. Brudos' obsession started early. At just 5 years old, he found a pair of high-heeled shoes in a junkyard, and something in him snapped. He began stealing women's shoes from neighbors' houses, hiding them in secret spots. When his mother found out, she forced him to burn them, humiliating him, calling him disgusting. That shame twisted into rage, and it never went away. By his teenage years, Brudos wasn't just stealing shoes. He was attacking women to take them. He once knocked a woman unconscious just to steal her shoes. After being caught, he was sent to a psychiatric hospital, where doctors noted his disturbing fantasies about violence and control over women. But he was released at 17, declared not dangerous. By 1967, Jerry Brudos was married, with 2 children, living in a suburban home. To neighbors, he was quiet, polite, a family man. But inside his garage, behind a locked door, he built a secret world filled with mannequins, stolen underwear, and piles of women's high heels. Then, in January 1968, his dark fantasies became real. A 19-year-old door-to-door encyclopedia saleswoman named Linda Slauson knocked on his door. Brudos invited her into the basement, then struck her on the head with a wooden plank. He dressed her body in lingerie, took Polaroid photos, and kept one of her shoes before dumping her body in the Willamette River. Months later, Karen Sprinker, an 18-year-old college student, vanished from a parking garage. Brudos kidnapped her, chained her in his garage, and forced her to pose in women's clothing for his camera. He later strangled her with a rope and hung her body from a pulley, as if she were just another mannequin. Then came Jan Whitney and Linda Sally, both lured into his trap, both killed in the same ritualistic way. Brudos kept trophies from every victim's shoes, bras, body parts, and meticulously photographed their corpses. He confessed later that he felt powerful only when wearing women's clothes and heels, often reliving his crimes by staring at the photos. But Jerry Brudos wasn't as smart as he thought. In May 1969, one of his potential victims managed to escape and described his face, car, and garage. Police searched his home, and what they found was straight out of a horror film. Stacks of Polaroids showing mutilated bodies, shelves filled with shoes, and women's undergarments everywhere. When confronted, Brudos confessed to killing 4 women in chilling, emotionless detail. He even smiled as he told detectives how he posed their corpses and photographed them for memories. In 1969, he was sentenced to life in prison, without the possibility of parole. While incarcerated, he continued collecting catalogs of women's shoes, cutting out pictures and taping them to his cell walls. He died in 2006, after spending 37 years in prison, the longest-serving inmate in Oregon's history at that time. Jerry Brudos started as a boy who loved shoes, but ended as a man who killed to keep them.